Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Cie's World. My name is Ciecie, and you are inside my world. Actually, you're back inside my kitchen with me and Sebastian. Sebastian hears my voice. He feels like he should chime in on the conversation, even though he has no idea what it's about. But by the title, you probably do. And you are in the vein of my reality confusion and my next topic here, because I've been thinking, we've all been into that elderly person's house that has way too much stuff, or we've been to that estate sale. Stop it, come on, knock it off. Go get your chew toy. Frustrating me for no good reason. You wanna play? Entertain my audience. We found him some things, so hopefully he'll play with his things instead of bothering me. Oh, he left. Yay. Okay, so back to my topic at hand. We've all been in people's homes that seem like they just have way too much stuff. Or perhaps you've been to that estate sale where there's just so much stuff. You're like, oh my God, they're like hoarders. Why do they have so much stuff? But the home is clean, it's organized, and you just don't understand. I notice that I've become that person, and I am wondering if the things that I have in my house are things that I need, or am I becoming a victim of clutter? You see, I've been forgetful, don't know where my things are at. I look for stuff, I go to the store because I can't find it, come back home and then find out I have 2 or 3 of the same thing, or I just purchased it because I just have too much stuff. I have things that are expired in my kitchen. And wait, you gotta see this, people. You gotta see this, because look at my cabinet. Just look at this cabinet, okay? Let's just consider these shelves. Look at all the coffee mugs that I have. Tumblers, glasses. So let's go over here, this little shelf here, where I have plates, bowls, just a lot of stuff. And then on this side here is my pantry. Now, this stuff I don't use as much. Rice, sometimes cream of wheat, my jars of goodies. And then this is my baking goods. Do I bake? No, I don't bake. I might make some cornbread. Oh, there was my Jiffy Mix. But I don't bake. Now these things I use daily. These are my stuff I put in my coffee, my vanilla extracts, and my syrups and things of that nature, sugars, blah, 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 blah. Then we have my teas. This is my most used cabinet here. My teas, my spices, my broth. Definitely an everyday use. Over here, my handy wrap, things that I need. And these are things that I may need later for different recipes. So they are things I need, but not as often. Now let's look at my countertops, people. I have so much stuff on my countertops. These things I want at hand because I cook with them. So I need them and I keep them here. And then I have a spillover of those things over here. And I keep my onions and potatoes over here. Another bin, I need to get rid of these because I don't use this. This thing's been sitting here for a good year. My crock pot, things that I need, but I feel like some of these things could be up here if I did not have all these cups and glasses. I love coffee mugs. I buy them and I put them in there, and there's no room. And then I don't have a dishwasher. So I wash dishes and I don't put them away, and then I have these dishes that need to be washed and I don't feel like washing them because then I got to put them away. And we haven't even begun to talk about the bottom shelf, okay? So these are my pots and pans down here. And I'm getting older. I can't even see down here. I got to get on my hands and knees to get down to them. Most of these lids do go to the pots. I have this section here that it's just got bags and stuff that I may need, but it's not being used, and it should be used because it just needs to be reorganized. Under my sink, I don't have a trash can where a trash can could be, but I have the trash can bags there. And then I have chemicals here. And then I try and put my everyday, all day long usage stuff on this thing that I bought, which was a brilliant idea because it gives me room to put my towels and so forth there. But now that I have a dog, that's not being used. So that's just my kitchen, people. My living room has so much furniture. My dining room has so much furniture because of the way I had to buy things. I will discuss those things with you later. Oh wait, I forgot one more important thing. The top of my refrigerator that is loaded with things that are mostly outdated and stale. Crackers, cookies, because I stopped eating as many carbs. So yeah. So I have a feeling that this is what happens with people. Now I'm 56. I am not quite the age of where I can't get out the house, where I don't have a car, move about, so I have to keep a bunch of things in the house because I can't get to a store. So there's no reason for me to have this amount of clutter, this amount of things that I don't even use. And I'm finding this is a repetitive story in my life. If you are finding this is a repetitive story in your life, I want you to sit and think about it like I'm doing and realize you don't need all this stuff. You don't. You need to break down what you use every single day, what you use every single week, and maybe what you need every single month. Now, to be honest, 2 plates, 2 bowls, 2 saucers, 2 cups is probably the maximum that I need, actually at point of touch. Other things for special occasions, I could probably put away in the basement in a bin and bring up when needed, if needed. I've been here 3 years. I have not had any kind of reason to have my dishes out because people don't come over. I don't have company. I don't have guests. People don't drop by. So the days of youth where you just say, hey y'all, you know, after you go someplace, say, come hang out at my house. It just doesn't happen. There's not groups of people coming over to hang out. But my mindset is like, what if they do? But I have to stop that. So I'm getting rid of so many things. I'm reorganizing, and I have someone that I am hiring to help me. Now, I don't know how the pay system goes. I don't have money. I'm not rich, so I can't pay a company to come in here and just declutter. So this lady and I are going to have to do it together. We're going to have to sort out what kind of pay she wants for the work that I'm going to ask of her. And because we are doing it together, this is not something that I would want someone to come in anyways and do themselves, because when I do want something, I want to know where it's at. Another thing I want to do is catalog where everything is at, what's in what room, because it just needs to be organized. And I would like to get this done before January. And so this is the plan, because it really doesn't make sense for me to be living like this. And everything is closing in on me. As you can see, I got to move stuff around just to get to the counters. You know, it just doesn't make any sense that my life is like this. So if you find that your life is cluttered and disorganized, it might be you just got too much stuff. Too much stuff that you don't need, that you think you may need, that you need to get rid of, because if you do need it, you need to go get it when you need it, because you may find out you don't need it for another year. When you have company and you know, oh, so-and-so is dropping by, go to the dollar store, get a pack of paper towels for $1.25, paper plates, cups, spoons, you know, for less than $8, you could outfit, you know, a party of 20 with plates, spoons, forks, or whatever you need for that one occasion. So there's no need, when I really sit and think about it, for me to try and live a life like I'm Martha Stewart when, you know, my actual day-to-day life is Ciecie. So I just thought I'd, you know, touch this topic. And yeah, that's it. I'll catch you guys later. I don't know if I'll upload again or if I'll do a live this evening. Probably not, because this is midweek, and I generally do my midweek Bible worship, so on Wednesdays. So yeah, this is all you're gonna get from me today. I did upload a video last night, so it might feel like I did 2 videos in a day. Okay, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and enjoy the day. Appreciate all the good things that are happening, and love your family. Hug somebody you haven't hugged in a while. And until next time, keep smiling.